If you could compare the Jade Cargill of then to present day, what's the major difference?
I'm doing my own thing. I tried to abide by the rules at first. Something inside of me was telling me the whole time, you know exactly what to do. And when I did that, I got my way, and look at me now.
Well, we'll all be looking at you at Wrestlemania as you enter now your third Wrestlemania. And let's face it, in the past, you've been very impressive, undefeated so far. However, this time around, you're taking on Rhea Ripley, who has a lot of similarities to you, whether it's strength, whether it's size, whether it's endurance. I know it's probably hard for you to say something positive about Rhea, but if you could, what's the most impressive thing about Rhea Ripley?
Did you say something?
When you look at Rhea Ripley, what's the most impressive aspect of her?
Her makeup. I think her makeup is so impressive. Other than that, nothing. I'm tired of you talking about Rhea. Can we move on to the next question? This entire interview should be about me.
Let's talk about you.
Yes.
Let's talk about something you've actually said. And I quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." You said that.
I did.
But when you make a public comment like that, are you surprised why people don't see you as a locker room leader or someone that others can rally around?
Did I ever say that I came here to do that? No. I'm here for the admiration, the haters, and to continue to be richer.
How about your new cohorts, if we can call them that? BFAB, Ancient. How did that whole relationship come to be? And is it a friendly association or is it just business?
Business. We're allies. And they said, hey, we see your vision and we want to join that. And that's exactly what they did. It's more of allies. We're tired of the BS and we just want to take over.
Well, you have your allies, but Rhea Ripley also has an ally in her best friend, Io Sky.
Congratulations.
Even though you do have the numbers advantage, does it give you
I hope if I turn on the mic. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another pack opening stream. We are waiting for night 2 of WrestleMania. So while I'm waiting for it, I figured I'd open some packs. So for those that know, when they released the new Chrome set, they had a buyback system, which they announced like earlier in the week, or last week, I guess. And there were 4 wrestlers that were a part of it. 2 matches, 2 title matches, and whoever won, they would be the ones that you could trade in cards from the Chrome set. They haven't said it exactly the values for them, but we can speculate. Base cards and variants are $20 usually. Refractors, like base refractors, are $40. And the numbered cards, numbered above 100 should be $100, and under 100 should be $200. Now, it depends on which ones you get. Like, obviously, if you get a 1 of 1, it's not worth it to trade it in. You might as well just sell it, because that's definitely worth more than 200. But if you get like a 99 or a 75, maybe even like a 49 or 50, those might still be worth the 200. I think the 150s, 125s, and up for 100 is not bad. So it was Stephanie Vaquer versus Liv Morgan. That match was last night. Liv Morgan won, so Liv Morgan is the one that you're looking for if you're opening packs. Stephanie Vaquer unfortunately lost. She's still one of my favorites though, so I don't mind collecting her cards. The other match is Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. So we don't know who won yet, since that's later tonight. But same deal. Base cards, $20. Refractors. The base refractors, $40. And then numbered cards up to like 125 or so and higher. Those are $100, and anything below, like I think it's 99 and below, those are $200. So we're looking for probably Roman Reigns. I feel like he's the favorite. I don't mind getting CM Punk either, because we obviously don't know who's going to win. And then we want the Liv Morgans, since she obviously won. Here we have, I've already pulled a few base cards of her, so these are all $20 for trade-in. This one's a 399 numbered, so that should be 100, and then this is a 150, which might maybe go for more than 100, but I kind of doubt it. Like, I'll check the market and see. It probably isn't, so I'll probably end up just trading that in for the store credit. But now we're trying to see if we can get any more lives and Roman and or Punk. Got 5 megas. I managed to get 5 megas from Best Buy. And then I got some more blasters. I actually opened some blasters last night. I got 4, and I actually got some decent pulls out of it. Way better than the 12 that I opened before. I got a gold refractor of Paul Heyman, numbered out of 50. That one's pretty nice. And then I got a Ron Killens autograph. I actually pulled an auto out of a blaster. That's crazy. We did 12 and we couldn't pull one. I bought 4 last night and I managed to pull one. So we got 2 more of those. We'll open those. Actually, we can open them now. Fuck it. I have a hobby box and some more blasters coming in. I don't know if I'm going to open the blasters. The only reason I would open the blasters is to see if I can get some more Liv Morgans and maybe Romans. There's 3 refractors per box, so there's always an easy shot at getting a quick 40 bucks if you get like a Liv Morgan refractor right there. Megas, I think the Megas, for me at least, had a way higher chance of getting an autograph. That's why I like them. But they also come with 10 of their own refractors. Those are like even better shot at getting a quick 40 bucks. Start off with Chad Gable, Ridge Holland. You get the diamond refractor of Alexa Bliss. That's nice. And then Heirs of Excellence China. Alex Shelley. Kevin Nash. Ilya Dragunov. And Javon Evans. I think Javon Evans is going to have a good match. I'm really looking forward to the IC title match. I think the performers in that match, if they give them enough time, will make it a good match. I think that's the biggest problem with Night 1 was that everything was so rushed, except for like the last match. We got Axiom. Ooh, we got a 150 numbered Braun Breaker. That's nice. Got a Stacy Keibler. Diamond refractor. And then Heirs of Excellence Jey Uso.
In the lead up to Wrestlemania in Las Vegas, WWE spent the week with local organizations honoring them as
For the most part out of the blasters, the best you're going to get is a numbered card or an autograph.
positive role models and strong community.
But you're not guaranteed one, which kind of sucks. Here we got Jade Cargill. She has her big match against Rhea Ripley tonight. Ooh, we got an Asuka. I've been needing this for my set, so I'm pretty happy about getting that. Pete Dunne. I think I have Pete Dunne. Let me check my list. I'm still trying to complete a set. So, let's see. Yeah, we just got Asuka. That's nice. I've been needing an Asuka. Don't need Pete Dunne. Focus reel of Jordan Grace. I think tonight has the possibility of being really good or really bad depending on what direction they go. Like, I think the biggest problem with most of it is just time. Malik Blade. Like, I think the average match time was under 10 minutes per match. That's crazy for WrestleMania. Grayson Waller. We've been needing a Grayson Waller, too. Okay. This has been a pretty good box so far. Oh, boom, here we go. Diamond Refractor, Liv Morgan. That's $40 right there. Like, I think altogether, I got about $300 worth of trade-in just on Liv Morgan. And then Heirs of Excellence, The Rock. Down here. Let's separate that stuff later. Like, I'll probably trade in all the cards for Liv and whoever wins the men's title match tonight. And then for the set, I'll probably buy them after the trade-in period because they should drop in price right after you finish the trade-in period. Nia Jax. Her and Last Legend had some really cool outfits. For they were paying homage to Demolition. And we have the new mommy to be, Bianca Belair. She announced that last night, which is kind of odd, but okay. But I guess they did that just to let people know she's gonna be out for a while. But that's still kind of crazy. Got a Refractor of Michin. Let's see if she plays a role in tonight's match. Oh, this one's really nice. The focus reel of Stephanie Vaquer. She's about to do Devil's Kiss. I really wish they gave them more time for their match. It was decent for what it was, but oh, they should have had more time. Like, even some of my AEW friends actually did like the match. They just wish they had more time. Lex Luger. Joe Gacy. Junkyard Dog. WrestleMania, Hulk Hogan. That was a pretty good blaster, to be honest. I mean, we made our money back getting to Live. Right off the bat, I got 2 cards that I needed for my set. And then we got a numbered Braun Breaker on top of that. That's a pretty good box when you think about it for a blaster. There are a ton of blasters. I don't know. I don't think people are going super crazy for it because Top Football Chrome is out. And then there's like more wrestling stuff coming out. So I don't think these are going to go super nuts like how it was for basketball or any of the other ones. That being said, Megas flew off the shelf, but I think that's because Megas have like such crazy rates. We'll see. Like, so far, for me, they were really good. 3 Megas, 2 autos. Some pretty nice numbered cards. So we'll see how these go. Start off with Ludwig Kaiser. We have a focus reel refractor of Javon Evans. That's random. Uncle Howdy. Heirs of Excellence, Charlotte Flair.
The Undertaker taking on Triple H. A TLC match. Mr. McMahon and Shane McMahon. And of course, the main event. Stone Cold and The Rock.
Roman and Punk.
I think we got about 3 hours till start time.
Actually, they all begin with the real-life story of Vince and Terry.
We just want to be as successful as this is. And then we like
A few more cards I'm looking at, but I don't think I'm going to go after them. I feel like things are
They're savagely
a little too expensive for me nowadays.
ended March 26th, 2001.
That's right. I own WCW.
If the end was sudden, the question remained. What had it brought?
For Stratus.
Well,
Lillian Garcia.
Greatest WrestleMania ever.
Chris Sabin.
X7
The focus reel of Damian Priest.
But a swan song for what and whom had won the war. Not merely the Attitude Era, for the boundaries it had broken, but the athletes and entertainers who made it. In all, X7 featured 37 Hall of Famers, though none more impactful than these two. Rock and Austin told
Finn Balor.
and while
Demon Finn coming tonight.
others remained ascendant.
Aleister Black.
And therein, a quarter century later, lies the essence of
Saquon Sugars.
iconic protagonist.
Years of Excellence. Trish Stratus.
Past informs present.
Focusing. Focus on Trish.
This is now.
40 blaster box break I'm looking at. And the guy's got AJ Styles.
This WrestleMania of all time. Again, I can't wait to be at ringside tonight to see what
Earthquake. Actually, we need a Typhoon. Halatanga. I have a Typhoon, but it's like a refractor. I'm trying to get a base set. Lexus King. Focus reel of Rhea Ripley. Bailey. Carmen Petrovich. Diamond Refractor. Becky Lynch. The Heirs of Excellence of John Cena. Kurt Angle. Charlie Dempsey. John Cena. Focus reel of Candice LeRae. Cody Rhodes. John Spears. Diamond Refractor of Victoria. Heirs of Excellence, Kurt Angle.
Adam, I don't understand why you keep doing this to me. What's your problem? Are you jealous of
First
my
box
hair?
was definitely better than the second one.
Not be having a wrestling
Second one didn't get anything that we needed.
Finn Balor, not the demon. So I don't get what you're.
You're right.
I know.
I can't believe I just said that. You should not be wrestling the demon. You are
Thank you.
correct. You're welcome. In fact, you are not wrestling the demon. You're having a street fight.
No, no, no. You can't keep doing this to me, Adam. I'm the greatest Mysterio of all time. The AAA Mega Campeon.
Listen. Hey, Eddie, this is awesome. This is awesome. I pop like crazy.
What's
for
a
the
street
Demon
fight?
Now a street fight?
This is the AAA Mega Champion.
Nice.
Dirty Don. I'm a
So now he gets no holds barred.
This is unfair. It's
And
bad
that's
luck.
absolutely what should be happening.
How do you figure?
Absolutely.
All right, so now we got 5 megas. So if things go according to how they've gone before, hopefully I can pull 2 or 3 autos. I also have a hobby box coming Tuesday, so I know I definitely have 2 autos coming out of that one. So these are 60 normally, so twice the cost of the blasters, but you get like twice as much cards, I think. This is like what, 7 times 4, so 28. This has 48, so almost twice as many cards. 10 guaranteed refractors. Up with Josh Briggs, Shawn Michaels, Julia, Talia, Uncle Howdy, Johnny Gargano, Typhoon, but again as a refractor. Need him as a base. And then we have Focus Reel Obafemi.
And now not only the demon, but moments ago finding out that it is elevated to a street fight. We understand Jackie Redmond has tracked down Dirty Dom Mysterio. Jackie.
Tess, thank you so much. Here with Dominic Mysterio. Dom, not only are you facing the demon tonight and not quote-unquote
Kevin Owens.
you just found out it's going to be a street fight. Can I get your reaction to that news?
Harley Bright.
It seems like Adam Pearce is giving Finn Balor, the demon, all the help he can get because it doesn't look like
Luckless King.
Like I said, when I signed this contract,
John Cena.
Finn Balor at WrestleMania, and now I have to wrestle the demon in a street
Refractor of AJ Lee.
I'm the king of the luchadores. I'm the greatest Mysterio of all time, and I'm the mega
Bret the Hitman Hart.
So at the end of the day, Finn does not know my demons, and I'm gonna put an end to his demon tonight.
Shinsuke Nakamura. The heirs of excellence of Alexa Bliss.
Finn Balor should be worried about.
And by the way, just as a programming note, the greatest Mysterio of all time will be the second match tonight on ESPN in the ladder match. But that is what is coming your way. The Demon Finn Balor in a street fight against Dominic Mysterio. That is coming your way. Listen, there's been a little bit of
AJ Styles.
in Vegas, including
The Hall of Famer.
WWE-themed weddings at the wedding capital of the world. This was
Dragon Lee.
America, in fact, the Miz officiating, even renewing his vows with Maurice, although he did have a very
Izzy
evil,
Dane.
very nice wedding guest.
Junkyard Dog.
Viva Las Vegas to Miz and Mrs.
Pete Dunne.
Grace, I've had a lot of great things happen,
Ethan Page.
but by far, the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Damian Priest.
And I just want to say,
The new dad, Montez Ford.
who the hell do you think you are?
Oh, hi. Maurice, how are you?
What the hell are you doing?
I thought the Miz was going to tell you that Dan Housen is your mentee. He's part of your family now, and he's going to be moving into your mansion. Oh, I'm Dan Housen, the ring boy and the best
BFAB.
and the maid of honor.
No, you're not. You are not the mentee.
Road Dog.
You are nothing. Do something.
You may now.
Andre Chase.
You are past.
Ilya Dragunov. Otis. Montez Ford. Zoe Stark.
Oh, vanilla. Okay, I'll see you guys later. See you at the honeymoon.
Heirs of Excellence of The Undertaker.
It's too good. It's just too good. There's the countdown. We are under 2 hours now to day 2 of WrestleMania 42. Of course, that means we're under 2
Ludwig Kaiser. Chris Stratus. Tyreek Igwa. Chelsea Green. Oh, we did get an auto. Eric from the War Raiders. It's Loomis. Need him as a regular card though. Miles Bourne. And Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. Up with Finn Balor. Earthquake. Hank Walker. Lola Vice. We have a purple refractor of Edris Inofe. It's not numbered. Yeah, it is numbered out of 75. It's hard to see. Booker T. Alba Fire. And Sami Zayn. Alright, the first box we did get an auto. Got an auto, and we got a numbered out of 75. Not a bad start. I don't know if you're guaranteed a numbered card out of Megas. You might be. I know you're not in Blasters, but I think maybe Megas you are guaranteed one numbered. At WrestleMania they had logo fractors, which were more expensive, but supposedly had, you know, exclusive stuff to those boxes. They're basically like a smaller Mega, but supposedly have better rates and more exclusive stuff. I think at the show they're like $100, but people online are selling them for like $200 to $300. Kind of crazy. I don't think I want to go for one. Here we got Sheamus, AV Nile, Solo Sikoa, Maxine Dupree, Kofi Kingston, Solo Sikoa again, Kairi Sane, and the Heirs of Excellence of China. Another Kyrie. Jacob Fatu. Lyra Valkyria. I'm kind of sad she didn't have her wings for WrestleMania. Wesley. Tractor of Tyler Bate. Another Jacob. Gunther. Focus Reel of Bronson Reed. Santos Escobar. Stevie Turner. Charlotte Flair. Stephanie Vaquer. Zelina Vega. Santos. And Charlotte. Okay. And focus reel of Chris Sabin. Ray Phoenix. Hiram Steele. Gunther. Maso Ciampa. Jada Parker. Stevie Turner. Ray Phoenix. And Kane.
This ladder match at WrestleMania is missing one more person.
Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. Porque yo soy Penta El Zero. The Intercontinental Championship being defended in a ladder match on the grandest stage of them all.
New Jack. Johnny Gargano. Ricky Saints.
I am here with the one and only Rey Mysterio, and Rey, it's been a minute
Lillian
since
Garcia.
in a WWE ring. What a way
Oh.
to come back. WrestleMania in a Intercontinental
Natalia.
Championship ladder match against 5 other competitors. I have to ask,
Hiram
how are you
Steele.
feeling? Are you ready for some ladders and competition?
Another New Jack.
Not only just 5 competitors.
And focus reel of Aleister Black.
Of WWE. Dragon Lee, Javon, JD McDonough, Rusev. Well, Rusev, he's an old face that we are very familiar with. And our Intercontinental Champion, you know, Penta. So, definitely feel very excited. Feel jittery.
Typhoon! Finally. I needed a Typhoon for my set.
Since I missed last year's WrestleMania a day before. But I'm ready to go.
Well, talk to me
Bret
a little
Hart.
about that, of last year's WrestleMania, how important it was for you.
Aleister Black.
Feeling healthy and ready to get into tonight.
Well, I mean, last year,
Paula Tonga.
unfortunate that it happened literally
You have a numbered
before
Ivar.
my match against Grande Mexicano. And taking
Gunther.
all that in consideration and
This is the
looking at
third New Jack out of this
today,
box.
a year later, like, it's
And the
special.
British Bulldog.
I truly feel that luck is definitely on my side.
Well, it's crazy to hear that
Brief
you can still
pause
feel
here.
anxious
So,
after
so
all these
far,
years and all of that experience. But good luck tonight and
2 boxes. No Romans, no Lives. We've only pulled 1 Live out of a blaster. And then, I think that's it. I don't think we pulled any new Romans or anything, right? That's out of a few boxes already. Like 2.
I'm more interested to see how a guy like Rusev fares in a match like this. You know what I mean? Like a bigger guy. Everybody else is more of a risk taker. Get off
It's out of 2 blasters and 2 megas.
No, that's a really great question. And I feel like he reminded a lot of people on Monday Night Raw what he can do, of who he is. We think so often in these matches of the high flyers. You're
Turn on the
absolutely right.
air
Rusev
because
can-
it's
while
starting to
he
get
flies
hot.
around, that's a great opportunity
Right
for Rusev
back.
to do what he does. But I absolutely love this field. It is so loaded. We talk about some of the young stars. I'm glad we're talking about JD. I feel like maybe it's because so much of the discussion with JD is about the size of his head and all the Judgment Day running. I'm just saying. But this man can absolutely go for it.
No doubt about it. JD McDonough always a threat no matter what the circumstance. And listen, it's maybe the unpopular opinion, but right now, at this point in time, I cannot bet against Penta. Since winning the Intercontinental Championship, Penta has vowed to be a fighting champion. He took it to AAA, put on an absolute classic with Vikingo. He's still here. He's still ready for WrestleMania. And I think that Intercontinental Championship means just a little too much to Penta to leave Las Vegas without it.
But Tyrese, you have to be so impressed with Javon Evans.
Oh, yeah.
Surely.
Oh, yeah.
Surely. He's got it.
He's amazing. Just as a young guy to be doing what he's doing, I think he's like, what, the fifth youngest wrestler ever?
He's 21 years old.
That's ridiculous. That's unbelievable. And just spending time around him, more time around him, his energy is
You know,
unlike
that's interesting you bring that up, Tyrese, because you've spent time among guys who are 21 years old and on their way to be NBA All-Pros, on their way to be the next great one. You were that at one point, became the great one. Where do you see him in his evolution just when you spend time with him, the mentality, the drive, all that?
Yeah, well, I think he has the... I think that's
I'm actually happy for the Natalia auto. I was thinking of trying to get one of hers. So it saves me the trouble.
And when you're around him, it's like you can't help but have that energy. You know, when you're around a guy like that, you want to bring that energy, match that energy. So he's amazing, man. I love to see him.
Corey, I'm curious because with Javon, we always have this sense, and you don't remember the conversation before Elimination Chamber, oh, the big spot, who's going to be the one to draw? We didn't necessarily get it in Chicago.
Alex Shelley.
But in a ladder match and a Mania debut, there's this expectation with Evans that tonight we're going to be saying, how about that spot with Javon Evans?
Tad Gable.
I understand that mentality. Yeah. We're always jaw dropped by what amazing
Laney Reed.
Javon Evans pulled off. But the thing is, somebody at 21
JC Mateo.
this situation, a match with stakes this high,
A refractor of Trick Williams. I do need a base of Trick Williams, so sort of completing my set.
So I have no doubt there's going to be an overabundance of fireworks in this matchup, but you can't walk into the match
Izzy Dame.
history in that way. You need to do it by winning the gold.
BFAB. Heirs of Excellence. Rhea Ripley.
That is what we're anticipating, a big moment. You guys are talking about those Mania moments.
We certainly are, Joe, and we are inside Allegiant Stadium. Fans are starting to come in. The energy is starting to get bigger and better. But you're right, you guys are talking about the potential for Javon Evans to have a WrestleMania moment. And when we look back on WrestleManias, that's what we
Adriana Rizzo. I think I needed her.
Well, what is Jackie Redmond's favorite WrestleMania moment?
No, I needed Ariana Grace. Sorry.
in Canada, you could actually, when I was younger, you could pay
Randy Orton.
to watch WWE.
I thought he was gonna win last night.
And so the first WrestleMania I ever
Hank
saw
Ledger.
in a movie theater with my big bucket of popcorn was WrestleMania 2000.
Amatanga.
Man in every corner.
Oh, yes.
I like for me it's just personal.
Sami
Like, I
Zayn.
was in the theater without my parents watching WrestleMania, rooting
Road
for
Dogg.
Vince McMahon who was in the corner of Triple H. Like that to me is like the start
Montez
of my
Ford.
real true like wrestling fandom.
What I love about that is you
And Focus Reel of Lash Legend.
definitely not a traditional pick.
But I'm not a traditional girl.
No, you're
so.
not. Mine is almost cliche in that it's, listen, it was honored at the Hall of Fame on Friday. For me, 1987, I'm 8 years old. Let me tell you something. The Rosenberg House, there was no such thing as ordering pay-per-views. However, I had a teacher's assistant in second grade named Mrs. Clemens. She knew how much I loved WWE.
Jey Uso.
She taped it and she brought me the VHS
Yvonne
to school
Dudley.
on Monday. I saw Savage Steamboat. I saw Hogan Andre. I was
On Breaker.
so many great moments, and beyond that, there have been
Cruz del Toro.
Can I just say something? Like I love social media, but I do miss the days of no
Seth
spoilers.
Rollins.
Like if I didn't see the end of Monday Night Raw,
Andre
I wouldn't know
Chase.
what happened to The Rock in the main event. Like I would not know unless I asked someone else.
Ludwig Kaiser.
innocent time. So many great moments over the years. Check them out.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
We're seeing the greatest spectacle of wrestling history right now. Hulk Hogan is going to bury him.
Osiris Griffin. Rusev. Brock Lesnar. Nathan Frazier. Jimmy Uso. Got Trish. Got Finn. Got Drew. Crazy. No Lives and no Romans so far out of almost 3 boxes.
WrestleMania 7, Macho King and Miss Elizabeth reconciling. A love story right in front of your face.
The end of an era match.
Big Bronson Reed. Piper Niven. I think I'm not missing Piper. Mick Foley. Hulk Hogan. Don Spears auto.
Standing there in the middle of this huge stadium.
Earthquake.
Just one of those iconic moments of
Damian Priest. I think I needed Damian. I did. Let's go. Awesome focus reel of EO Sky.
WrestleMania is the top.
Biggest event of the year.
The greatest spectacle in the world. The grandest stage of them all.
WrestleMania is magic.
It's one of those things you dream about.
It's just like, well,
Miz.
The one show that could change your life.
WrestleMania
Naomi.
gave a lot of people in the world hope.
That one moment
Hell yeah.
the entire world stops.
Uncle Howdy. We have a gold 50 numbered JD McDonough. Bailey. Kurt Angle. Heirs of Excellence of Cody Rhodes.
It's WrestleMania, bro.
You know, there may be a generation of young kids who have their WrestleMania right at 6 p.m. because Oba Femi is set to have his breakout moment here against Brock Lesnar. All right, Tyrese, when you think about it, I mean, you're a lifelong fan. That WrestleMania moment for you is?
Ooh, probably.
They can't wait, by the way.
They want you to do the strut.
They want you to do the strut.
That's what this is all working.
They want to. Have you done the strut? Did you do the strut?
I've done the strut before.
Do you want to play the music for Tyrese?
No. The strut is not happening. My Mania moment, probably John Cena win his first WWE Championship at Mania 21.
Okay.
You know, because that was like
21 years ago.
Yeah, I was like 6 years old. 5
Yeah.
6 years old, you know, so that's like the start of a new generation for a lot of fans with him and Batista both winning. I mean, that's an unbelievable moment for me.
So I've already hit my quota. I said I wanted at least 3 autos. We got 3 autos out of 3 boxes. Hopefully I don't jinx myself. I mean, 5 out of 5 would be insane.
Seeing Miss Elizabeth come from out of the crowd and reunite with Savage in the center of the ring to this very day, when that match is on and it seems to play regularly, I still get a lump in my throat. It takes me back to an absolutely beautiful moment. And of course, I was there ringside when Cody finished the story in Philadelphia at WrestleMania 40, one of the greatest WrestleManias of all time.
You know, when they retire, I want to see Tyrese Halliburton and Jalen Brunson actually have a match. It's going to have to be after they retire. There's no way the NBA is going to let them actually wrestle while they're playing.
To be able to get it done, beating a legend like Daniel Bryan, I think made that moment so very special. But it's Kofi Mania for me.
I told you I was up in the 300 level with my kids that night, looking down, needed binoculars that night. Speaking of moments last night,
Eric.
Nobody gets a better seat.
We finally get a Roman.
We're over there getting ready to do, our anchoring between. And I look over, they put you up on the jumbo. What was this stuff with George Kittle? I mean, you're trying to drink a beer.
I know, what a guy.
Berto.
Did you at least get a discount for Kittle stealing your beer?
No, I got nothing in return.
I think I have Berto already.
Look, that Iowa State rivalry never stops. Okay?
Brinkley Reese.
But you know what? With the night that we had after this event, it's probably a good thing that he took that from me.
I forgot, this is as close as we could do the side.
Maxime Dupree.
Two of the great legends, Iowa
Paul
college
Heyman.
history. Always great to visit with you.
Appreciate it.
You jacked up for tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Joaquin Wilde.
Number one thing you're most excited about when you look at this card?
I mean, that's not
Heirs of Excellence of Finn Balor.
Is it safe to assume Tyrese Halliburton will at least be strutting in your seat?
Oh, yeah. If the camera comes on me during the entrance, I will, hit the hole. I'll be there.
He is Tyrese Halliburton. He's psyched up for Oba Femi. The whole world is. It's going to be on ESPN at 6 o'clock as well as right here on the ESPN app. Man, we're 90 minutes away from that 75-yard.
The Rock.
Tyrese, you're the absolute best. Still to come on the Countdown Show.
Lash Legend. Rhea Ripley.
Our second part of our sit down with Roman Reigns. Michael Cole has that.
Kofi Kingston.
I put my soul into lifting this company up. And the people who were supposed to
Lyra
be there carry
Valkyria.
that equity. The dead.
Jordan Grace.
I am here with LA Knight ahead of tonight's main event. And Knight, your opponent said
Tiffy time.
Lost my edge, huh? Look, when the pressure's on, I don't fold, I get creamy.
Alistair Black.
Smooth under fire, cool when it counts, and when it's all said and done, I'm the one bringing the crunch.
Crunch?
Layered, packed, and satisfying. Yeah!
LA, you're not focused when you're hungry. Have a Snickers.
Snickers satisfies.
Yeah!
Chris Sabin. Meechin. Wesley. Stephanie Vaquer. Ooh, Javon Evans Refractor. Fallon Henley. Dominic Mysterio. Followed by Rey Mysterio. Hopefully the app is better today. It had a lot of hiccups yesterday. Angel. Paul Heyman. Joaquin Wilde. We got WrestleMania Don Morocco. Tyler Breeze. Yvonne Evans. Zelina Vega. Oh, we got a case hit. Bailey. Wow. Jordan Grace. Fallon Henley. Dominic Mysterio. Tommaso Ciampa. Jada Parker. Cutler James. Nikki Cross. And Dragon Lee. We're up with another Javon Evans. Tyler Breeze. Ricky Saints. Stone Cold Steve Austin. AJ Lee. Deanna James. Lillian Garcia. Ooh. Oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. It's a numbered out of 10 Liv Morgan.
Make it to Mania 42 today, the best place to be. LA and Dallas, go to Casa. It really revolutionizes how you experience WWE and Mania Casa. In the dome, completely immersed. You got to see it to yourself. That best way to experience
8 out of 10.
if you can't be here in Vegas.
8 out of 10 Liv Morgan, bro. I feel like that's more than, that's going to be more than 200. Wild. These boxes have been nuts. You know, for as much as that first match sucked, that splash was crazy. Props to iShowSpeed. That splash was crazy. Props to Logan too, because Jesus Christ, that looked like that hurt.
Some great calls from last night from members of our all-star international teams, including the man to my right. This is like a bucket list for me, an opportunity to work with a legendary Spanish announcer, Marcelo Rodriguez.
Wow,
Welcome.
coming from you, this is going to be his 25th year sitting at this table. So from you coming, it's a big compliment.
So, Marcelo, I got a bone to pick with you.
What happened?
Last night, Wade Barrett and I sat at this table. Every single match, it was going down. Monitors are flying everywhere. I got hit in the shin by the top of the table. Usually it's that table, your table, the Spanish table.
It was about time. You know how many times I have jumped over the barricade to save my lives? And I spoke with Danhausen. And so
Rhea
you
Ripley.
are cursed.
Well, so you can still jump over the barricade.
Chris Sabin.
You're younger than me. Nonetheless, let's show you some of
Michin.
the crazy stuff that happens out here at the announce desk.
Candice LeRae. Saquon Sugars. Rey Mysterio. Mark Henry. And Damian Priest. Okay, we're gonna have to mute the music there. I don't think that's gonna be copyright. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pass the copyright for that. Got Angel. Paul Heyman. Becky Lynch. Victoria. Xavier Woods. Sort of refractor. Penta. Charlotte Flair. Trish Stratus. Charlotte and Paige had a pretty cool moment. That is a callback. I didn't realize how young Paige was.
Hey, Tyrese. Couple of things I need to speak to you about.
She's like 7 years younger than Charlotte. But then again, Charlotte had started her career like in athletics, like at volleyball, I believe, before she decided to become a wrestler. Paige was like grew up as a wrestling family. Got Joaquin Wilde. Got Miss Jordan Grace. Fallon Henley. Hey, we got another Liv Morgan. Stacy Keibler. We got a nice refractor of Kendall Gray. We got a refractor of Io Sky. And wouldn't you know it, she's followed by Rhea Ripley. I can't believe I got this number 10 refractor to Liv Morgan. Dominic Mysterio. Lon Evans. Tyler Breeze. Miss Alexa Bliss. She had a really cool outfit last night. Apollo Crews. Rudis Creed. The new NXT champion, Tony D'Angelo. And John Cena. Cutler James. Kiana James. AJ Lee. Austin Theory. Xavier Woods. Noam Dar. Evie Turner. Candice LeRae. Last pack.
Top two on our list of WrestleMania superstars and their entrances, HBK.
Man, to me, Shawn Michaels always had the best entrance gear, especially at WrestleMania. He was like a pop icon.
And number one, the soothing sounds of Lemmy and
Rey Mysterio.
it doesn't get any better.
Mark Henry.
Countless iconic moments making his way to WrestleMania.
Kira Tozawa.
It's all subjective. By the way, look at this massive crowd out here. Crazy. As we're coming up
Kurt
on
Angle.
an hour and change before you get inside and actually get a beer that George Kittle won't steal.
Coco Beware.
Subjective anytime you do these rankings. We could argue this all day long, but when it comes to
JBL.
you favor what?
Oh, that's a good question. I like to go with. I don't like to go with so much what I grew up with. Like I shout out to New School. So
Tyler Bate.
Yeah. I feel like every time it's so special when you talk.
We have a $3.99 of JD McDonough. Alright. So the last box was not great. But the first three, the first four were actually really nice.
That was the one I chose as well.
So the last box, we only got the JD. We did get, I think, a live out of that box, so I'll forgive it for giving me at least a live. We got a case hit and a 1 out of 10 or 8 out of 10 of Liv Morgan. We had an earlier out of 50 JD. We had 3 autos, which was what I said. I said 3 autos should be what we get on average, because it's like basically 1 out of 2. We got Ivar out of 150, and then we got Idris and Nofe out of 75. That's what we got out of the Megas, as well as I think we got 1 Roman and 1 Liv.
With that, if anybody's paying attention, I'd like to make a request. Put this energy out into the WWE universe.
The 2 blasters, we got a refractor of Roman and a 150 numbered Braun Breaker. So all in all, that was a pretty good break, in my opinion. I think that was pretty good. Like the autographs, 3 autographs I'm fine with. On average, I would say I'm getting about 1 out of every 2. So 50% rate, which is pretty much what happened here. Because we opened 3 before. Actually, no, it might be better. Now I think about it. So we pulled 6 total? Yeah, because I've had 3 before this, and then we had 5 here, so that's 8. 5. We pulled 5 out of 8. That's better than 1 out of 2. But for the sake of averages, we'll say 1 out of 2. Because we got... who did we get last time? We got... Tatum Paxley. Who's the other one? Tatum Paxley. Actually, maybe we only got 1. I thought I got 2. I can't remember now. Because I already put them up in my case. But we know we got Tatum Paxley. Okay, I think maybe we did 1 out of 3. So 1 out of 3, 3 out of 5, 4 out of 8. That makes more sense. Because I did have 2 earlier, but I got this from a hobby box. We got JC Jane and Kevin Nash. 1 out of 25. None of these are numbered, but I don't really care. These are more PC than anything. I don't think anybody really is going for Eric or Sean Spears. Maybe Natalia, but I'm happy with Natalia. I've been wanting to get a Natalia auto for a while, so now this saves me the trouble. I don't have to go after one now. I'm really conflicted about what to do about this live. I feel like 1 out of 10 live probably might be more than 200, to be honest. But I think that is going to be it for me today. Thanks everybody for joining me. Next time, I should have a hobby box and a bunch more blasters. We're going to be hunting for more lives. Maybe some Romans or Punks, whoever is on top. But Liv has been going crazy for me out of these. Like, Idris, whatever. This one, whatever. Ivar, whatever. These are the ones that are probably more worth it. Although these autos probably aren't worth it for most people. I like collecting the autos, so that's fine with me. Natalia is probably the best out of the three. I like that she actually signs her name. Like, I don't know what this thing is for Eric. Sean is a refractor. Those are nice, so we'll definitely put those in one touches in a bit. Breaker might be okay. 1 out of 50 JD maybe gets a little bit. This Gamut Bailey is a nice card. That's a nice case hit. And then the Liv Morgan 8 out of 10 refractor. So my live so far, I have that one. We have a lot of lives. We have this $3.99 live. We have the 150 live. We have the Diamond Refractor live. And then I have 4 base lives. So based on just Liv Morgan, I'm looking at 2, 3, 4, 440, like 520. If I trade in the 8 out of 10 Liv, that's $520 worth of store credit. And then if my prediction goes right with Roman, I do have some stuff with Punk also. Like, it's not like it's all just Roman. I do have some Punk cards. Let me look up this Gamut Bailey. I don't think she's the big popular one, but it's Bailey. Bailey is still somewhat popular. Roman, we have that refractor's 40, and then I have 4 base Romans. Yeah, 4 base Romans. So 120. So that'll be 640 if those two are the winners. Punk, on the other hand, I have 2 refractors, a regular base refractor and a diamond refractor, and then 1 base card. I thought I had another one. But just based on this is $100. So I'm looking at either 640 or 620. So either way, it's $600 worth of trade in if I trade in the out of 10. The only reason why I wouldn't is if I feel like I could get more selling it, but I'm also like annoyed with eBay in general, so I might not. I might just sell it flat out or trade it in and not worry about it, because I already tried to sell a card a little while ago and they had issues with it. They wouldn't tell me why. They showed me a picture, but the picture doesn't make sense. They said, we noticed a defect, and when they showed it to me, I don't see the defect. But they were like, no, we see a defect on this card, so we think you should reduce the cost or reduce the price. I was like, you know what? Fine, whatever. But then the buyer just canceled it. I'm like, okay. So we just wasted all our times here. I think they might be charging me also for fucking shipping it, which is bullshit. So, I don't know. I really don't like selling on eBay. I like buying on eBay. Buying on eBay, I think they're more in tuned with helping the buyer more than the seller. So, if you're a buyer on eBay, great. If you're a seller on eBay, ugh, good luck. This is the Paul Heyman out of 50 that we pulled also. I don't know if I showed that with the Ron Killens auto. All my other autos and stuff, I think I already put in my wrestling case. We will see how that goes. But anyway, that's what we're looking at. Tuesday, I'll be back and open up the hobby box and blasters. See what else we can get. By then, we'll know if we're supposed to be getting Punk or Roman. But I already have like $600 worth of store credit here. I just got to figure out what I want to get with it now. I could just keep a Roman and a Liv if I wanted to for my set, but I'll probably just wait till after the trade-in and buy one. Because they should be way cheaper after the trade-in, or even next year. Just buy it just to complete my set. For now, I might as well get the 20 bucks out of it. I could go with tennis. I don't think I'm going to do football. Everybody's going crazy for football. I don't want to. There's hoops. Basketball hoops. But I might actually see also what they have. They're not going to have wrestling autos, though. That's going to suck. They don't really do much with wrestling besides sell the cards. Might have autos of other players that I might be interested to. But we'll see. But that's going to be it. I am going to get ready to watch this night 2 of WrestleMania. Night 1 was disappointing. I don't think it's not the worst of all time. I saw people say it's the worst of all time. I don't think it's the worst of all time. But it wasn't great. There were some moments, but I feel like a lot of that would have been... Part of it is, I think it's because it was on ESPN. Like, the non-sanctioned match was really tame for being non-sanctioned. And I think it's because it was on ESPN. If it was not on ESPN and they were allowed to really go at it, that could have been a really good match. Because those two, Jacob and Drew, can go. Like, Jacob just had that, you know, Jacob's already nuts. And then Drew had that amazing match with Punk. Was it like early last year? Or not early, but last year. He had that match with Punk. So he could definitely go hardcore. They just didn't let him, which was super disappointing. I was like, why even do non-sanctioned if they can't do non-sanctioned things? Stephanie and Liv should have been given more time to cook. That match was not bad, but it could have been way better if they had given them more time. Like the championship match too, y'all gave them like, I think under 10 minutes. That is insane. They're both like probably two of the best workers currently that are not Japanese. That's another story in itself. How are there none of the Japanese wrestlers are in WrestleMania this year? I know a lot of it had to do with storyline, which, I'll be real, there was no way that Nikki was going to make it back in time. Surgery 2 weeks ago? What do you mean you were trying to get back in time? There's no way. They should have made that decision way earlier. Because the rumor was the reason why I got held back so much was they were trying to see if she could make it back in time. And they ultimately pivoted and got Paige back. But, you know, waiting in the wings was possibly the Kabuki Warriors. And that's the whole reason why they didn't pull the trigger on Io versus Asuka, which is what we've been waiting on, which would have been better at WrestleMania, but now it's being held for a different pay-per-view. That would have been such a great WrestleMania match. But then again, they probably wouldn't have let them have enough time to cook, too. That's been the biggest problem with this WrestleMania so far, is that they're not giving them enough time to do anything. What are you supposed to do in 7 minutes? I think that's been ultimately the biggest problem. But I don't know. We'll see how night 2 goes. I'm excited for a couple of the matches, but I could see it also not going well because they might not get enough time to do anything. Oba versus Brock probably isn't going to be a long match anyway, but that's the one everyone's most hyped for. Demon Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio could be a great match. It's a street fight now. They just announced that. But we don't know. It depends on what they do with it, because now that it's a street fight, anything goes. We know Judgment Day is involved, so there's going to be all kinds of shenanigans. But it's also, you know, Demon Finn Balor. So we'll have to see. See who else is on here. Jade versus Rhea. I don't know. Jade's not good. I think that's the biggest problem. She looks great. She looks the part. She can't play the part. Like, she can't do a real wrestling match. So, I don't know what direction they want to go with that. I kind of want Rhea to win, but I see everyone's argument that Jade should win. Especially since you just made a faction. How are you going to just make a faction and have her lose, you know? But, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a great match, so it's going to be whatever. The Intercontinental match has the potential to be the best match on the card, just based off who's on there. If they get enough time and are allowed to do all the shit they want to do, Javon is crazy. Javon is absolutely crazy. If they let him do what he wants to do, that's going to be a crazy match. JD is really good if they give him the opportunity to go. Penta, obviously. Ray will have to see what he can do at this point, at this stage in his career. The rumors are he was supposed to be in a retirement match against Gunther. He nixed it because he doesn't want to be retired by him. He wants to be retired by Dom, which makes sense, which would be later this year. But at this stage in his career, I don't know how much more he's got left. He might phone it in, to be honest, because he doesn't want to get injured for the potential match with Dominic. I could totally see that. Dragon Lee can go. Rusev is such a strange inclusion in there, but I guess they want the contrast. You have the one powerhouse with like a bunch of high flyers. Like Penta, well, Penta's more of an in-between now. But Javon, Dragon Lee, JD, I think that's going to be a really good match if they have the time to go. Oh, and Sammy versus Trick. Sammy versus Trick could be really good. Because Sammy is really good in his matches. Like, the crowd might hate him right now, but I think that's by design. I think that's how it's supposed to be. Trick is the big push. But Trick can go too. That could be a really good match. That might steal it too. Like, people are saying it's the worst of all time, but there's a number of matches on here that can be really good. And CM Punk versus Roman Reigns, it depends on what direction they decide to go with that. I feel like it'll be better than last night's. I don't think last night's match was bad between Randy and Cody. I think it told a story. And the problem for most people, though, is that it was a really slow story. But it was a good story. I don't think it was bad. It's just maybe it took a little too much time for some people. And that's also because they gave them a lot of time to do it. But I think Punk versus Roman will be better. Oba versus Lesnar should be great. The IC six-pack should be great. Women's match will probably be it's probably going to be the worst match on the card. Sammy versus Trick should be good. Finn versus Dom, it just depends on how they execute it. I'm hyped for Demon Finn, but the street fight, I don't know. We'll see. And then Punk versus Roman. Like, I think night 2 should be way better than night 1. Will it save the card? I don't know. It depends on how well everything is done. But it should be better than night 1. At least that's what I'm looking forward to. But anyway, alright, I'm yapping too much. I am out.